White hair flickering in the morning light, a silver shadow in the middle of the fight. Masked face, hidden pain behind the smile. Yeah. He's walked 1,000 cold and lonely miles. Yeah.
The white fang son, the genius of the dark, carrying the fire with a single spark. Lost his father, lost his soul to the law, until he saw the world through the eye he borrowed.
Reading his book under the willow tree, the man who's seen all that there is to see. One eye of red, one eye of gray, guiding the children through the stormy day.
Lightning blade, cutting through the mist, 1,000 jutsus in his iron fist. Copy ninja mirror in your soul, keeping the broken pieces of the village whole. Kamui, tearing through the space and time, a tragic hero in his golden prime.
He's the teacher, the leader, the friend, the sixth shadow until the very end.
From the Ambu days, blood up on his vest, to the Hokage seat, taking on a test. He saw Obito fall, he saw Rin die. Now he's looking at a clear and blue sky. Team 7 is his family, his heart and pride. No more shadows for the hero to hide. He's the bridge between the old and the new, a legend whose words are always true. Chidori. 1,000 birds start to cry, writing his legacy across the sky. The weight of the grave is finally light, as the copy ninja steps into the night. Lightning blade, cutting through the mist, 1,000 jutsus in his iron fist. Copy ninja mirror in your soul, keeping the broken pieces of the village whole. Kamui, tearing through the space and time, a tragic hero in his golden prime.
He's the teacher, the leader, the friend, the sixth shadow until the very end. You guys have grown, I'm proud. I'll see you at the memorial stone. It's just a flaw. I'm the cure. White snake, cold rain, cemetery dirt, searching for the power, numbing all the hurt. Standing legend, but I'm bored of the fame. I want the fire, not the flicker of the flame. Teacher told me stop, but I'm looking for the key to unlock the locks of my own destiny. Human skin, just a mask, immortality, the only task. Cursed mark, let it bloom. Welcome to my waiting room. Still, let the body go. Still, watch the power grow. Living corpse, I'm the soul in the machine. The darkest gold. Every single failure opens up a door. Left a leaf, left a grief, left a weakness. Now I'm the god of the laboratory bleakness. So scared, you're the vessel, you're the prize. I can see my future in your Uchiha eyes. Let the body go. Watch the power grow. Living corpse, I'm the soul in the machine. The darkest ghost that you've ever seen. I crave the eyes, I want the throne. I'll take your flesh to call my own eternal life. I'm the serpent in the shade. Orochimaru, I will never fade. Mortal coil, it's so thin. Let me under your skin. You think you've won? You think I'm done? I'm the shadow hiding in your sun. Let the body go. Watch the power grow. Living corpse, I'm the soul in the machine. The darkest ghost that you've ever seen. I crave the eyes, I want the throne. I'll take your flesh to call my own eternal life. I'm the serpent in the shade. Orochimaru, I will never fade. Jiraiya gone, Tsunade gone, but the experiment goes on.
The true measure of a shinobi is not how he lives, but how he dies.
A wandering soul with a giant scroll, searching for the heart and the missing rope. With a laugh so loud and a dirty joke, disappearing in a cloud of toad-skin smoke.
White hair flowing like a mountain stream, chasing the shadow of a prophet's dream. From the rain to the leaf, he's seen the war, but he's still looking for something more.
Right in the pages of a dusty book,
Giving the world a second look.
through the peaks of the mountain, cold and high.
He's reading the secrets in the earth and sky.
Dancing on the waves, the ghost of the hero that the village saves. Spinning in the palm, finding the storm within the calm. He's the teacher, the writer, the legendary one, passing the torch to the orange sun. Gallant and brave till the end of the tale.
The spirit of a man who refused to fail.
Into the heart of the hidden rain, to face the student and to face the pain. 6 paths of shadow, a circle of hate. He didn't run, he accepted his fate. Throw crushed silent, body in the deep. But he had a final promise to keep. Carved the message on a friendly bed, finding the light in the middle of the
dark, but he left behind a glowing spark. The story is finished, the ink is dry, a hero's smile underneath the sky. Naruto, I leave the rest to you.
Dancing on the waves, the ghost of the hero that the village saves. Rasengan, spinning in the palm, finding a storm within the calm. He's the teacher, the writer, the legendary one, passing the torch to the orange sun. Dancing on the waves, the ghost of the hero that the village saves. Rasengan, spinning in the palm, finding the storm within the calm. He's the teacher, the writer, the legendary one, passing the torch to the orange sun. Gallant and brave till the end of the tale, the spirit of a man who refused to fail.
The book is closed. The sequel begins. Now, that's a much better ending.
He's not alone. He's just a man who never stopped training. A father's legacy, a promise in the dust, a wooden dummy and a heart you can trust. He couldn't mold a chakra, couldn't cast a spell, so he turned his body into a living hell. 500 laps while the village is asleep. A mountain of sweat is the secret that he keeps. Snapping entry, the blue beast appears, drowning the doubt and the laughter of years. The shadows are rising, the end is inside, but one man is ready to ignite the night. Look at the steam rising hot from his veins, breaking the limits and snapping the chains. AK shatter the lock, feel the foundation start to shock. Evening elephants striking the air, crimson demon in a blood red glare. He's the defender, the wall and the blade, the ultimate price that a hero has paid. Behold the power, the flame and the light. The crimson beast is winning the fight. Against the ten tails, against the divine, he steps to the front to hold the line. My youth isn't over, it's just reaching its peak. The only language that a warrior can speak. Madara watches a god on his throne, but he's never faced a man with a will of stone. One final stand for the leaves of the tree, setting the future and children free. Seven Gate Shockwave, Wide Open! start to shock. Night guy tearing the sky. The man who was never afraid to die. He's the defender, the wall and the blade. The ultimate price that a hero has paid. Behold the power, the flame and the light. The crimson beast has finished the a smile in the ashes, a heart still brave. The greatest power that a human gave. Thank you, Father. Thank you, Father!
Don't blink,
It's already over.
a golden blur in the blink of an eye, tearing a hole through the velvet sky. Mark blades scattered on the dusty floor, winning the fight before the start of war.
They call him the Flash, a lightning storm, a hero's heart in a human form. No one can touch him, no one can see. The fastest man in the history.
Yellow hair flying in the summer wind, fixing the world where the shadows sinned. With a seal and a smile and a spirit bright,
He's the golden streak in the middle of the night. Flying, raging across the field. The fourth hug is the village shield. Rasengan, a whirling star. He'll find you no matter how far. From the battlefield to the reaper's hand, the greatest protector of the hidden land. A flash of gold, a spark of grace, leaving a legend that time can erase. The night the fox brought the world to its knees, he stood alone among the fallen trees. A father's love and a leader's pride, with his wife and his son by his side. Seal of the sun, seal of the age, changing the course of a lonely fate. He gave his life for the future's breath, the king who smiled in the face of death. Whoosh, whoosh, everywhere. He's in the shadows, he's in the air. Faster than lightning, faster than thought. The ultimate lesson that the teacher empty, the streets were cold. A story of sorrow that was never told. Painted the faces of the stone-cold kings, searching for the love that the family brings.
Whispers in the shadows, eyes full of hate, but he wouldn't let the village decide his fate.
With a ramen bowl and an orange suit, the seed of a hero was taking root. Never back down, never give in.
The real battle starts from deep within.
Standing in the palm of his hand,
The loudest ninja in the hidden land.
believe it, the fire is burning, the wheel of the destiny is finally turning. Rasengan, breaking the night, a golden fox screaming into the light. From the outcast child to the hero of the leaf, the end of the sorrow, the end of the grief.
He's the seventh Hokage, the wind and the flame.
The whole world is shouting his name. Naruto. Against the pain, against the dark, he found the peace with a single spark.
Talk to the beast, broke the iron seal.
Show the world that the bond is real.
Sage of the toad, master of the six.
Broken pieces that he chose to fix. Brother to the rival, son to the brave. The future is a gift that he finally gave. I'm not a monster, I'm Naruto Uzumaki. One tail, two tails, complete control. The power of the sun inside his soul. Believe it, the fire is burning, the wheel of the destiny is finally turning. Rasengan, breaking the night, a golden fox screaming into the light. From the outcast child to the hero of the leaf, the end of the sorrow, the end of the grief.
He's the seventh Hokage, the wind and the flame.
The whole world is shouting his name. Oh, Naruto. The swing is gone. The village is whole. The orange spark has reached its goal. I'm gonna be Hokage. No, I am the Hokage.
Destiny is a cage, or so I thought.
is striking at your inner core. You can't change the fate that was written before.
Fate is an ocean, you're just a wave, bound to the dirt from the cradle to the grave. But a boy with a dream started changing the view. Now I'm breaking the locks that I made. 8 trigrams, 64 palms. The storm is rising in the center of the calm. Shatter the seal, let the spirit fly. I'm no longer a bird that's afraid to die. Vision is clear, 360 degrees. I found my freedom on my bended knees. Hayuga's genius, the pride of the leaf, turning my destiny to believe.
Point blank strike, hit the tenketsu. I see the chakra and I see the real you. No more bitterness, no more blind hate. I'm the master of my own game. Protecting the branch, protecting the light. The sun is rising in the middle of the night. Watching over Hinata, watching over the dream.
Everything is more than it seems. The battlefield is cold, the wood is sharp, playing the final song on a broken harp. I took the hit, I made the choice. Listen to the wind, you can hear my voice. Father, I finally understand what it means to choose where you lay. 8 trams, 64 palms. The storm is rising in the center of the calm. Shatter the seal, let the spirit fly. I'm no longer a bird that's afraid to die. Vision is clear, 360 degrees. I found my freedom on my bended knee. Yuga's genius, the pride of the leaf, turning my destiny to believe. The cage is open.
The wind is mine, I'm finally
Free. To know peace, you must first know the world's agony. Rain is falling on the metal towers. Hey, God is rising in the final hours. Red clouds drifting through a sky of gray. The cycle of hatred will begin today.
born in the ruins where the orphans cry, underneath the stare of a purple light. 6 paths walking through the valley of death, stealing the village's very last breath. Eagles ghost in a body of steel, the only truth that the world can feel. Reach out your hands to the empty space.
Behold the God of a fallen race.
Shira Tensei, feel the gravity break. Watch the foundation of the heavens shake. Chibaku Tensei, rising from the ground. Silence is the only remaining sound. From the depths of the rain to the heart of the leaf, he is the master of eternal grief. Look mercy, no more lies. Just the reflection in a god's eye. Feel pain, contemplate pain,
Until only the embers of peace remain. The Akatsuki leader, the king of the sky.
written in blood beneath the stars. Almighty push.
The world is leveled, the cycle is done. A peaceful graveyard under the sun. Nagato's heart, a hollow shell, bringing the heaven to the middle of
Tensei, feel the gravity break. Watch the foundation of the heavens shake. Shibaku Tensei, rising from the ground. Silence is the only remaining sound. From the depths of the rain to the heart of the leaf, he is the master of eternal grief. Look at the world through the renegade stare. Accept the pain. It's the only prayer
The cycle continues. The world will grow up.
is the only prayer.
You can't use ninjutsu. You can't use genjutsu. But it's about to break the world. The boy without a gift, the boy without a name, with nothing in his hands but a flicker of a flame. They laughed at his stance, they mocked his style, but he answered every insult with a burning smile. 1,000 push-ups when the sun goes down. The hardest working ninja in the hidden leaf town. 1,000 kicks till the shit starts to bleed. Hard work is the only jutsu he'll ever need. Look at the bandages wrapped around his wrist. The genius of effort.
this painting feels heavy. A shadow in the road, a boy without a past, a hollow wooden puppet built to never last. Ink inside the veins, silver in the eyes, living in a world of artificial lies. A book without an ending, a brother lost in dust, learning how to breathe, learning how to trust. He wears a fake smile to hide the empty space, searching for a heart inside a nameless place.
Dip the brush in black, let the spirit flow. Secrets of the soul that he didn't know. Lines upon the page coming into life, finding his own way through the dark and strife.
Super B scroll, dragons in the air, painting all the dreams that he couldn't share from the ink and white. A lion starts to roar, he's not a weapon for the shadows anymore. Every stroke is a feeling, every drop is a tie. Underneath the canvas of a deep blue sky, it was a blank page, cold and alone. Now he's finding a color of his own. Team 7 is the mirror, showing him the light. Naruto is the sun, burning through the night. He learned what it means to truly feel the pain, to stand beside a comrade in the pouring rain. No longer just a tool, no longer just a ghost. He found the very thing he needed the most. The drawing is finished, the brothers hand in hand, a masterpiece of love, the Vinland. Black ink, white paper, a soul starts to waver. The root is breaking, the flowers are blooming, the light is erasing, the shadows looming. Super B scroll, dragons in the air, painting all the dreams that he couldn't share from the ink and white. A lion starts to roar, he's not a weapon for the shadows anymore. Every stroke is a feeling, every drop is a tie. Underneath the canvas of a deep blue sky, it was a blank page, cold and alone. Now he's finding a color of his own. Dry now. The smile is real. I think I understand now. What a drag, but I guess I can't look away now. Looking at the clouds drifting in the blue, he's got a vision of a world that's new. Hands in his pockets, leaning against the wall, waiting for the enemies to stumble and fall. Shadows on the pavement, stretching long and thin. He's already finished before you even begin. IQ rising like the morning sun. The game is over when he says it's done. Black ink flowing on the dusty ground. Silence is the only thing you'll hear around. One move, two moves, trapped can't run away from your own disgrace. Shadow stitching, locking down the night. He doesn't need the fire or the flashy light. Shadows strangle, feel the pressure rise. Calculating death behind those lazy eyes. It's a game of shogi, you're just a pawn. He'll be drinking tea before the break of dawn. The smartest mind that the leaf ever bred. He's always staying 2,000 steps ahead.
The lighter is flicking, the smoke's in the air. He carries the burden that's hard to bear. Eyes of my spirit in the silver blade, paying back the debts that the demons made. Heating and screaming in the hole in the dirt, but shadows don't feel any ego or hurt. A strategist, heart, a soldier's soul, keeping the village and the future ho ho. Tick tock, the time is running. Calculated, quiet, cunning. The king is safe, the board is clear. The only thing left is the sound of your feet. Checkmate.
Shadow stitching, locking down the night. He doesn't need the fire or the flashy light. Shadows strangle, feel the pressure rise. Calculating death behind those lazy eyes. It's a game of shogi, you're just a pawn. He'll be drinking tea before the break of dawn. The smartest mind that the leaf ever bred. He's always staying 2,000 steps ahead. Clouds are moving. Everything is such a drag, but someone's gotta do it. Good night, sensei. Deep like the marcher. Born in the blood, I was forced to see the hollow ghost of anarchy. My brother built with a shaking hand, but I'm the law that holds the land. Flying thunder, mark the target, ice cold soul. I'm the darkest market, one flash, one strike is who I fell. I sent the chaos back to hell. Fear is a tool, a sharp design to keep the restless souls in line. I don't need love, I don't need praise. I am the architect of modern days. Cold logic, that's the price. Building a world on fire and ice. Mind over heart, every beat, every breath. I am the barrier standing till death. Systems built to keep us strong, correcting the path when the vision goes wrong. I am the second, the silent wall. The leaf will rise, or I'll take the fall. The academy walls and the embers blade. The police force, a choice I made. Not for the hate, just the calculated risk. Keep the Uchiha on a leash. Be brisk, shadow clones or the forbidden scroll. Power that takes a heavy toll. I am the water, calm but deep. Promises that the shadows keep. Cold logic, that's the price. choose the sacrifice. Must survive. The structure stays alive. I was the flash, now I'm the dark, leaving behind the perfect mark. Protect the leaves. Third, the dawn is coming. The dawn is coming. Silent night, a shadow walking out of the light. Silver blade reflects a weeping eye, watching the bride of loved Uchiha die.
Took the bird and he took the blame, extinguished the fire, raised his name.
Oh, brothers, love hidden in a lie underneath the cold and blood-red sky.
Black crows flying through the evening mist, a fate that no one could ever resist.
Tsukuyomi dreaming in a world of pain,
Washing away the sins in the rain.
Amaterasu, the flames are black. There's no turning home, no turning back. Susanoo rises with a golden shield, the strongest spirit on the battlefield. He's the villain, the traitor, the ghost, protecting the ones that he loved the most. Look into the eyes, the Sharingan stare. The weight of the world is more than he can bear. In the Akatsuki, a silent spy, waiting for the day that he has to die. Counting the steps until Sasuke is near, living with sickness, living with fear. He tapped the forehead with a bloody hand, the secret protector of the hidden land. I'll always love you. The final breath. A hero smile in the arms of death.
The truth is hidden, the mask is torn.
A legend of sorrow is finally born.
No grave for the brave, no honor for the wise, only the truth in the dead man's eyes.
Amaterasu, the flames are black. There's no turning
The dream is deep. Now, true peace begins.
I am no one. I don't wanna be anyone. Left for dead beneath the stone, a broken heart, a soul alone. He saw the lightning strike the chest of the only girl he loved the best. The world is hell, the sky is red, walking among the living dead. Discard his face, discard his name, starting a world-ending game. Is it Toby? Is it Madara? Drowning in the dark, chakra, his swirling eye, a void inside, with nowhere left for the truth to hide. Come on, slipping through the light, a ghost in the middle of the fight. The mask is cracking, the skin is torn, a god of despair is finally born. Ten tails are rising, the moon is white, searching for end in the infinite night. He's the man who lost his way, trying to rewrite the yesterday. He lit the clouds, he pulled the strings, the chaos that a shadow brings, against his teacher, against his friend, pushing the world to a bitter end. But a boy with a dream saw through the lies, saw the little Abito in his eyes. The hole in his heart was starting to bleed, realizing the dream was a poisonous seed. I'm not a god, I'm not a ghost, the boy who wanted to be. Who conquered the moon? Give me back the light, give me back the past. The war of the soul is over at last. Come on, slipping through the light, a ghost in the middle of the fight. The mask is cracking, the skin is torn, a god of despair is finally born. Ten tails are rising, the moon is white, searching for in the infinite night. He's the man who lost his way, trying to rewrite the yesterday. The mask is gone, the path is clear, Kakashi. I'll see you on the other side. My eyes have been open for a long time, but all I saw was darkness. The last one standing in a house of ghosts, walking the path that he hated the most. Cold blue lightning in a trembling hand, a wandering shadow in a broken land. He traded his soul for the power to kill, bending the world to his iron will. The mark on his neck, the fire in his blood, dragging his name through the ashes and mud. The moon turns red when he starts to stare, A sense of revenge in the midnight air. He cut the bonds, he burnt the bridge, standing alone on the mountain ridge.
Chidori screaming through the night, the fallen angel in a black and purple light. Susanoo, the armor of the lost,
He'll take the world
at any cost. Amaterasu, flames that never end, killing the brother, fighting the friend.
He's the storm,
The lightning and the rain, the king of solitude,
the prince of pain.
he saw the truth in the dead man's tears, found the love behind the silent years. Itachi's
Legacy, a burden to carry, the ghosts of the past that he couldn't bury.
from the valley of end to the final war. He's not the boy that he was before.
One arm lost, but his soul finally found, walking the earth on a sacred ground.
Break the curse, break the chains, wash away the Uchiha stains. Naruto's hand, the only hope, a story of redemption, finally told. Chidori screaming through the night, the fallen angel in a black and purple light. Susanoo, the armor of the lost, he'll take the world at any cost. Amaterasu, flames that never end, killing the brother, fighting the friend. He's the storm, the lightning and the rain, the king of solitude, the prince of pain. Lightning strikes.
The sky is clear, the wandering shadow has no more fear.